listen to the budget presentation for 2013, you see that quite a substantial sum of money has been devoted for security. So I believe that government is tackling all of the areas and challenges that probably could hinder investment. Also in the area of power, you also know that government is also doing a lot in that area in terms of the power reform agenda of government, and then also the privatization of the various aspects of power sector. So those are things that I believe that once they take off effectively, it's going to address quite a number of challenges we have today.
DPA, sir, you highlighted some of the challenges currently faced in the Nigerian environment, business environment, that may deter investors from coming. Have you any optimism for the Nigerian broadband business? Absolutely.
Absolutely. There is this optimism, especially in the light of the understanding of the issues today by some of the governors that were present. They all of a sudden saw that really, especially after the presentation by the United Arab Emirates, where they did mention that as a result of their broadband implementation, they're able to generate $60 billion annually. That opened the eyes to most people who were there at that presentation. And then in our own case, we're only able to generate about $15 billion with a population of 167 million compared to United Arab Emirates with a population of 4 million. So look at it, there is a divide. So I believe that with the understanding that came today, and good thing the Vice President was there, and then in the discussion that was held after that presentation, I believe now that there's going to be a decision on the part of government to bring all the stakeholders together with a view to really addressing the issue of broadband very, very seriously. And this is really very, very urgent. We are elated that at the highest level of government, we had them here today at the opening ceremony, listening to the presentation. And that also is a challenge. And I believe that Nigeria is ready to go, based on what at least we saw here today.
So I don't know if they have asked you, let me just ask you, in this ITU 2012 here in Dubai, Nigeria is here very heavily. What do you really want to take away from this event?
Now, what we are going to take away from this event is that broadband is the future. That for us, in order for us to really develop at the rate that we are envisaging in Nigeria, there is need for us to quicken the issue of the broadband rollout in Nigeria as we speak. Now, the kind of quality of service we're having presently, as was mentioned by the EBC, is because we don't have sufficient broadband rollout in Nigeria. And so most of the communication depends on the satellite, the microwave. Now, but if we have fiber laid to the homes, like we had in the presentation by the United Arab Emirates, they have fiber all the way laid to homes. That is, I think they implemented 98% of fiber rollout to homes. So you can imagine what that is. And that has made this place, and investors have, most international businesses have their office here in Saudi Arabia, in the United Arab Emirates. And then operating, they have their headquarters here, and then linking to all the other locations around the world. So what has happened is that because the fiber there has enabled all kinds of operations, all kinds of e-applications that make business easy. Business can be transacted at the speed of light. So that is what has made this place what it is today. A number of us who came for this ITV one today, are looking at what is happening here in amazement. Within a short period of time, this nation has been able to do this. Now, how much more with the resources we have and the population we have, We have one of the biggest markets in the world. And so what we are saying is that there is, this kind of activity, what it does is that it really challenges you. It opens your eyes to see where you are and then where you should be. And so that's exactly what I believe that, we're taking away from here to, that we're going home to quicken the process of rolling out our own government, so that we can really fall. And businesses in Nigeria can really thrive the way they're supposed to thrive.
Thank you very much, sir.